YouTube vinyl community, people who like bands, random people on the internet. My name is Giggens, and we're here today to talk about something I've seen creep up lately on social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube comments, you name it. And that's the fact that if you like a band, you don't have to know every single thing they ever recorded to like them and to call yourself a fan. I've been seeing things lately where people have been saying like you can only call yourself a fan of a band if you know all their albums or know all their songs or know their deepest cuts, know their B-sides, unreleased stuff. That's insane. You can call yourself a fan of a band and own one greatest hits album. If you just own Queen's greatest hits and that's your favorite album of all time, then by all means, you're a Queen fan. You don't have to own Hot Space and Jazz and every other album they made if you don't want to. And that's what I've seen a lot. For some reason, this has been coming up lately where people have been talking about how you're not a fan if you don't know beyond greatest hits, which I think is ridiculous because there's plenty of groups from the 60s where I just know their singles because they may have just been a singles band, but for a lot of groups, that's enough for me too, and I still call myself a fan. I can't think of a band off the top of my head, but don't let someone judge you for what you like, and that goes for a lot of music. I mean, if you love Nickelback, they get ripped on all the time, but if you love them, just like them. Who cares? If you like Imagine Dragons, go ahead and like them. I'm not a fan, but if you like them, that's all that matters. The pretentiousness and the hipsterness of music has been around forever, but at the end of the day, it's your headphones or your stereo system that you're using and someone else isn't using it. It's just yours. Just listen to what you listen to. Who cares? I just thought it was nuts that people were saying that like you have to know an entire band's discography to call yourself a fan. That's absolutely ridiculous. Like I said, if you just pick up one greatest hits CD and you say, I'm a fan of the Love and Spoonful, I have their greatest hits CD, I'm a big fan of them, you can completely say that, and that's completely okay. You don't have to know every single deep cut of every single album they ever put out. It's ridiculous. So I'm repeating myself here, but that's it. Just a quick little video to talk about that. I thought it'd be a fun discussion to have in the comments below to see what your thoughts were. I mean, you can just own one album. You can own Meet the Beatles and say, I'm a humongous Beatles fan, and just have one album. That's fine. Just do what you want to do, man. Who cares? It's only rock and roll. My name is Giggens. This has been fun to talk about. I'll see you in the comments. Bye-bye.